Hey guys, this is Sable. She is a 14-year-old, 15.2 hand tall, registered Rocky Mountain mare. Beautiful dark gold sooty buckskin color. Keg shoeing off 4 feet, nothing special, nothing fancy. Excellent, excellent mare out here, guys. Works off your leg both ways. I mean, y'all seen the video of me pointing. I'd point, and then she'd go. Then I'd point back that way. She'd go. A lot of people was asking me how that was possible. Well, that's if you look, I'm working her off my leg. She will work off your leg any which way in the world. Absolutely full control of this horse. Neck rein, she'll neck rein, work off your leg. She'll lope, do it all, guys. She's gated, broke, easy going, absolutely bomb proof. Go anywhere you point her. No hesitation, no. She don't have to study on nothing. You point, she's gonna go. She's very experienced. She is a one-owner horse until she came to me. She came to me as a one-owner horse. She came to me to be trained. She was bought off of the breeder at a young age. I think she was started on her saddle. She might have been 2 or 3 years old whenever she bought her off the breeder, and she's had her for this long, which I guess would be 10 or 11 years. Sent her to me to be trained. Now you'll say, well, what does she need trained on? Well, she sent her here for gate work. And I started evaluating this mare when she came here. I didn't see no videos or nothing of her. And but when I get her here, that I recall, I don't think I did anyway. When I get her here, I start riding her, and I'm not. I don't see nothing wrong with her. I don't know what the heck's wrong with her. I don't see nothing wrong with her gait. So I thought maybe she was just, maybe she just, not used to her little short stride. She's got a real short stride. Maybe that's what it is. Maybe it's bumpy for her or something. I don't know. So anyway, I began training the horse and just worked on her, and she says she's pacey, so I started working on her and doing my figure eights and stuff like that, and thought that maybe the pace would just expose itself. Sometimes you get them a little tired or whatever, then they'll start doing it. But I worked this mare for 5 hours one day, and I couldn't get her to mess up. I was like, I don't know. And I messaged her and I said, hey, I worked with her for 5 hours. I can't find nothing wrong with her gait. I don't think it's a gating issue. I'm worried that maybe there's something else that that you're not liking about her, and maybe it's something that I can't fix. And she said no. She said she gets pacey. That's okay. I'll try her again. So I went out and done a video the next time with my little microphone, and I rode her around, and I was explaining to the owner. I said, okay, here's her gait. Here's what she's doing. I said, this is not as smooth as the Tennessee walking horse gait that you're used to. She told me she had a walking horse too that she rides. Sable's smooth. Don't get me wrong, but they're different. A Rocky Mountain or a mountain horse, every one of them is different, guys. Even the Pasafinos, they're really, the gait ain't really I don't know. They're like the Tennessee walking horse. I've rode a lot of them. I don't want to get into a big can of worms here, but I've rode a lot of walking horses that just do straight up pacing. I've rode a lot of walking horses that just straight up trot. I've rode a lot of Rocky Mountains that trot, a lot of Rocky Mountains that pace. I've rode Pasafinos that trot. I've never seen a Pasafino pace, I don't think. Anyways, I really don't want to put the gait with the breed type of deal, but whenever you get a walking horse in that big long strided run walk that they got, you could close your eyes and I could tell you that I'm on a walking horse. I can tell you what it's doing. That is the kind of gait I think that she's used to. She's from Canada, so it ain't easy. It ain't as easy as just say, hey, we'll come down here and we'll spend a few hours together, see what's going on. And she's from Canada, so I can't do that. But I explained to her what was going on. I said, here's Sable. She ain't got no big long stride walking horse licks on her. She got this little pitter patter lick like a mountain horse does. And I think she thinks that's she agrees with me that that's something that I can't change. There's nothing to fix there. That is who she is. So I told her, I said, at this point, there really ain't no way of fixing her. There's nothing really can be done because she's doing what she's bred to do, in my opinion. You see the gait, that's what she does. It's just a little choppy type 4 beat gait, and that's what they do. Some of them, some mountain horses will do the walking horse gait because they got walking horses in them. A lot of your mountain horses are strongly bred walking horses. They really are. I mean, it's just. But that walking horse gait that I'm assuming her horse has, I'm going to say it's got that big, long, strided, ground covering run walk. I'd say, and if anybody's ever rode one of them son of guns are smooth. I mean, they just like sitting on a cloud. They're just different. And I think that that's what the problem is here. I think she's got that horse, that she's got this Rocky Mountain, and she's like, well, my Rocky ain't as smooth. And, it's just depends on who you are. I think both of them smooth. But, I do ride them different. They're both different. Anyways, long story short, I had a walking horse here, a young one. It looks a lot like her, buckskin, registered walking horse. And she seen it, and she's like, hey, how would you trade? And I just traded. I traded because I could sell this horse easier than I can that one, because that one was young. It's a 3-year-old horse. This one's 14. Experience, been there, done that type. The other one was beautiful and got the gait that she likes. I think it's going to work out both of us. She said, young, don't bother me. So there you go. So I'm hoping everything works out. She hasn't picked her up yet. She's coming down 28th to get her, but I know she's going to like her. She's got that walking horse gait that I'm pretty sure she's liking. Anyhow, we're dragging this on. We're 7 minutes into it. The mare was in here for gaiting problems. I promise you, I've never had a gaiting problem out of her. Never. Can't make her. Can't knock her out of gear. I wish I could. I wish she was. I could do a before and after video and make myself look amazing, because she's not a problem. She's going to sit there and gait for you. But her gait is not like a walking horse. Now, this walking horse that I traded her for this horse, their gaits are 100% different. They're nothing alike. One's doing a run walk gait. One's doing what they call the ambling gait, like a racking gait, or whatever you want to call it, the Rocky Mountain ambling gait. 4-beat ambling gait, lateral 4-beat gait. Okay, it's not. She ain't got no big deep stride walk to her. Okay, it's a little gait. She's doing a lot more than a run walk. This little mare is. So anyhow, I really don't want to get into a big training episode here, but I want you to understand that she's not. I don't think she's got a gaiting problem. Well, I know she ain't got a gaiting problem. It's just who she is. And I told her that too before I ever traded for her. That's why she got rid of her, is because she's like, I was honest with her. I said, there's nothing that can be fixed. If you don't like her gait, she's not the horse for you. It's just as simple as that. That's one of them hard bullets or hard pills to swallow, rather, she's just, there's no reason for me to sit and tinker with her and change her up and everything like that. Just, if you don't like the way she moves, and she's moving like, in my opinion, like she's bred to do, you probably just need to find you a different horse. And that's what she did. So I think all in all, it's all going to work out just fine. But anyways, here she is, guys. This is a broke mare. I mean, a good son of a gun. Absolutely broke, smooth, beautiful. She is registered Rocky Mountain. I do not have her papers in hand yet. I assume she's bringing them with her when she comes down on the 28th. When I get them, I will mail them to you. That's as far as I know about the papers, okay? I do got pictures of them, and they're posted. But here she is, guys.